Madrid is a vibrant city with a wealth of cultural attractions that give visitors a flavor of genuine Spain. Wide avenues are clogged with traffic, yet lovely parks pause the sprawl of the city. Madrid lacks the classic allure of Andalusia or the beauty of Barcelona, but it does boast a thriving cafe culture and a vibrant nightlife. Visitors will be overwhelmed by the city's abundance of things to see and do, which is constantly bustling with activity. A never-ending collection of works produced during Spain's Golden Age are on exhibit at the renowned Prado Museum, and the 18th century Royal Palace is comparable to France's Chateau de Versailles. It's important for visitors to experience Madrid at night when the city comes to life. Madrileños enjoy going out, and a beloved tradition is the Paseo por la Noche. It's preferable to avoid going during the scorching summer months if at all possible. Smart tourists visit Madrid in the spring or the fall to take advantage of the milder temperatures. Madrid, the capital of Spain, is home to a wide variety of historical sites, art museums, and relaxing parks and gardens. So continue to watch to learn more about what to do in Madrid. Hello and welcome back to our channel. In this video, we'll look at a few of the top 10 things to do in Madrid in this video. See the description below for more details on the best Madrid package deals. Our list of the top Madrid attractions will help you plan your trip. But first, if you want to make sure you don't miss any of our upcoming videos, please click the bell and subscribe to our channel. So let's get things started. Here's our list of the top Madrid attractions and things to do that might help you learn more about the greatest places to visit. Number 1. Pra National Museum. The Museo Nacional del Prado is a museum of the highest caliber, housing about 8,000 artworks and 700 sculptures. Many classics, including acclaimed paintings that stand up to the most well-known pieces of the Louvre Museum in Paris, are included in its wide range of artworks. Over 100 rooms on 3 floors and about 2,300 artworks are on show at the Prado Museum. It can be intimidating to try to see everything in one visit, but it's feasible to concentrate on a certain itinerary of masterpieces. The Prado offers routes for independent tours of particular artworks. The majority of the collection is made up of Spanish paintings from the early 19th century. An astounding 140 paintings by Francisco de Goya are included in the collection. Another must-see in Las Meninas, a 1656 painting by Velázquez portraying Felipe IV's Spanish royal family. Number 2. Crystal Palace and Buen Retiro Park. In the center of Madrid, the Buen Retiro Park, or Park del Retiro, is a tranquil haven. This verdant, immaculately kept park provides a respite from the bustle of the city. Over 15,000 trees provide shade for the park's more than 120 hectares. The ancient park, which was built in the 17th century for the Count Duke of Olivares, offers a refined ambiance thanks to its assortment of gardens and tree-lined pathways. Prior to the 19th century, the Spanish royal family held the Park del Retiro. Ever since, it has belonged to the general public. Visitors arrive at the pool in the middle of the park from the main entrance at the Plaza de Independencia. Paths from here lead to the romantic La Rosaleda, or Rose Garden, the formal Jardin de Don Cecilio in French, and the Jardin de Cecilio Rodriguez in Andalusian design. Number 3. The Royal Gardens and the Palace. The Spanish equivalent of Versailles, this opulent mansion is a royal court built to dazzle. The Royal Palace of Madrid, or Palacio Real de Madrid, is contrast to Versailles, which is now only a museum, is still the official residence of a monarch, the King of Spain, and it's still used for formal state occasions. Philip V ordered the mansion in the 18th century. The granite and the white columnar stone make up the entirety of the magnificent neoclassical facade. The Ionic columns and Doric pillars on the front are replicas of sculptures that Bernini created for the Paris Louvre. The kings of Spain are represented by statues on the balustrade. Number 4. Explore the Plaza Mayor. During the time of Philip III, this opulent plaza was constructed. It served as a hub for trade, civic activity, and ceremonial occasions like the coronation of saints and the proclamation of new kings. Bullfights, dramatic performances, and nightly competitions were also held in the square. After a fire in 1790, when the corners were covered and the 9 entry arches were built, connecting it to Calle de Toledo, Calle Mayor, Calle de Postas, and other streets, the Plaza Mayor took on its current shape. The Plaza Mayor is still a significant gathering spot in Madrid today. The sizable pedestrian-only cobblestone square is flanked by evocative eateries and outdoor cafes that are protected from the sun by its arcades. The square is a bustling gathering place for locals and tourists in the evenings. Number 5. Puerta del Sol, the city's beating heart. The sun emblem on the old city gate, which once stood here, inspired the name Puerta del Sol. The expansive town square faces the rising sun. The Puerta del Sol serves as both a public transportation hub with several bus stops and metro entrances, and the kilometer zero location from which all distances on the national road network of Spain are calculated. The Spanish uprising against Napoleon on May 2, 1808, and the proclamation of the Second Republic in 1931 both took place at the Puerta del Sol. The square is becoming a popular spot for people to gather and unwind. The Puerta del Sol is still one of Madrid's busiest squares, lined with stores and cafes. Number 6. National Center for Reina Sofia Art. Madrid's avant-garde center for contemporary art, the Museo Nacional Centro de Arte Reina Sofia, was founded by Queen Sofia in 1986. The three glass towers that house the building's outside elevators atop the sleek contemporary structure designed by architect Antonio Fernandez Alba are reminiscent of the Pompidou Center in Paris. The delightful garden in the inside courtyard, which is filled with inventive sculptures, is another wonderful surprise for guests. Number 7. Grand Via and Fuente de Debellis. The Fuente de Debellis, or Cybele's Fountain, one of Madrid's most famous structures, is situated at a busy intersection. The Roman goddess Cybele is portrayed in lifelike statues driving a chariot driven by lions. With the intention of providing water for public use, Francisco Gutierrez and Roberto Michel built the fountain in 1782. The Centro Cultural Center, which includes art exhibitions and seminars, conferences, and concerts, is located in the Palacio de Cibeles, which is behind the fountain. Colección Cibeles Cafe and the Restaurante Palacio de Cibeles, an upscale eatery with breathtaking city views, are both located in the Centro Palacio de Cibeles. The 8th-floor Mirador observation platform offers magnificent views for guests to take in. Number 8. Temple of Debod, a temple from ancient Egypt. An old Egyptian temple can be seen in La Montaña Park, close to the Plaza de España. The Temple of Debod was presented to Madrid in 1968 as a gift from Egypt as recognition for Spain's assistance in preserving the Abu Simbel temples during the construction of the Aswan Dam. The temple, which was erected in the 2nd century BC by King Adik-Kalamani, was devoted to the Egyptian deities Amun and Isis. Inside the temple are original embellishments that have been maintained well, which is unusual for an archaeological site. Peaceful grounds for the fountain and mirrored pools surround the monument, giving it a wonderful appearance. Number 9. The Ermita de San Antonio de la Florida's Goya Frescos. The beautiful murals by Francesco Goya that adorn the vaults and ceiling of the chapel at the Hermitage of San Antonio de la Florida are among Madrid's most important works of art, yet they're arguably the least frequently viewed. On June 13th each year, the tiny chapel from the 18th century that is located behind the Royal Palace conducts a festival in honor of Saint Anthony of Padua, but it is the inside that has drawn visitors from all over the world who come to see it. The frescoes, which rank among Goya's best creations, represent scenes from daily life in Madrid while simultaneously illustrating the theme of Saint Anthony's Miraculous. The frescoes exhibit Goya's audacious aesthetic flair and groundbreaking painting methods. These paintings were created at a pivotal time in Goya's career and are regarded as early examples of modern art. Number 10. Museo ThyssenBornemisza, a museum of fine arts. An overview of European art from the 17th century to the late 20th century can be found in ThyssenBornemisza Museum. Nearly 1,000 paintings are on exhibit in the collection, which includes works from several periods and genres, including Baroque, Rococo, Romanticism, Impressionism, Fauvism, Expressionism, modern art, and pop art. The museum also houses a superb collection of American art from the 19th century. Duccio di Buoninsegna, Christ and the Samaritan Woman, Venus and Cupid by Peter Paul Rubens, The Annunciation by El Greco, Vittore Carpaccio's A Young Knight in a Landscape, Albert Dürer, Jesus Among the Doctors. The Seesaw by Jean-Honoré Fragonard, The Dancer in Green by Edward Degas, Solitude by Jean-Baptiste Camille Corot, route due to the ThyssenBornemisza Museum's proximity to the Prado, art enthusiasts may easily visit both institutions on the same day. And this ends our video. We appreciate you watching our video through to the end. What do you think about Madrid? Do you intend to visit? Please share your opinions in the space provided below. If you enjoyed what you see, please subscribe to our channel for more fun videos. Take care until the next video. Until